What if I told you right now there are farmers quietly making more money than doctors, bankers, or even people working in office every single day? And the crazy part is that they are not working harder. They simply choose the right crops. While most people are stuck planting maize and waiting months just to struggle, a small group of smart farmers are growing crops that mature faster, sell at higher prices, and are already having buyers waiting, and even from outside the country. Some of these crops can start paying you in just weeks, while others can multiply your income using very small land. But here's the truth that nobody tells you. These opportunities are hidden because the people making money don't want competition. You see, in the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal 10 powerful crops making farmers rich in 2026, and also I will show you how you can start even with a small piece of land. So stay tuned until the end, because the last crop is exported and can earn you serious foreign income. Let us do this. In 1 acre of land, there is one secret crop that can give you up to 350,000 Kenyan shillings. It sounds impossible, right? That's exactly why I kept quiet about this, because the truth is, millions are already being made silently by farmers who understand one hidden crop. Let us start with a crop that most farmers ignore, or maybe they just don't know: the French beans. These are not just your local crops. They are exported to Europe, meaning they fetch better prices and ready buyers. Just in 45 days, you will start harvesting your French beans. And look at this profit. In 1 acre, you will harvest 4,000 kilograms, and 1 kg is 80 Kenyan shillings. You see? So in 1 acre, you can generate a revenue of over 320,000 Kenyan shillings in just 45 days. Now, the market is in the export companies and the aggregators. So how do you start French beans farming? For 1 acre, you will need the seeds that will cost you 6,000 Kenyan shillings. The fertilizer and chemicals will cost you 40,000 Kenyan shillings. Labor will cost you 20,000, and irrigation will cost you just 30,000 Kenyan shillings. And if you are near the water points, then this irrigation money, you will pocket it. So to produce 1 acre of French beans, you will just need 100 Kenyan shillings. So start small. You can begin with a quarter an acre. That will cost you only 30,000 Kenyan shillings. So join the export groups before planting. But if exporting feels complicated, then let us go to something simpler, a crop that sells every single day.
Onion is a vegetable that we use every day in our kitchens. But have we ever asked ourselves how this vegetable is grown?
Onions. The onions are very boring, but they are unstoppable because everyone uses onions every single day of God. Look at this. For profit in 1 acre, you will generate up to 300,000 Kenyan shillings. And the market is in the local markets, the hotels, the stores, even the general mwananchi will buy them. So how do you start? Seeds will cost you 3,000, fertilizer 30,000, chemicals 15,000, labor 25,000, irrigation 40,000. So the total in 1 acre is 100 Kenya shillings to produce. Start with half an acre. This will cost you maybe 50 or 60,000. But onions take time. So what if you want something that builds serious long wealth? Okay? And this is where the avocados come in. Avocados are now called the green gold. Okay? For profit in 1 acre, you can harvest up to 1 million Kenyan shillings per season. And the market is in the export, the supermarkets, the local vendors, everyone buys avocados, including you today. You are going to buy an avocado. So how do you start avocado farming? Seedlings will cost you 30,000 Kenya shillings. The land preparation will cost you 20,000. Fertilizer will cost you 30,000 Kenya shillings. And irrigation, of course, avocados are a long term, so you will not need irrigation so much. So the total production can come to just 80,000 Kenya shillings. You can start small with just 50 trees, and within 2 years or 1.5 years, you will be harvesting millions of Kenya shillings. But avocados need patience. So what if you want something that pays faster?
Did you know that Kenya is Africa's leading avocado exporter? If you didn't know, now you know. Now the avocado, a global favorite, is now the green wave sweeping through Narok County. Here, local farmers are engaging and embracing avocado farming, a resilient, high-valued crop, not just for income, but as a sustainable boost to both the economy and the environment.
Papaya or papaya, they grow very fast and produces within a few months. Look at this. For profit in 1 acre, you can generate up to 500,000 Kenyan shillings. And the market is in the juice vendors, the markets, and it is also exported. So how do you start papaya farming? Just a total of 90,000 Kenya shillings. And don't worry, you can even start with just a quarter an acre, and you can produce enough just to make you sustain your life. Now, what if I told you you don't even need land for the next crop? Can you imagine that? Let us check this out.
Now, oyster mushroom farming is gaining momentum in the country as small-scale farmers turn to the lucrative crop to supplement their incomes. With minimal space requirements and fast turnover, it's fast becoming the go-to venture for modern agripreneur.
Have you ever heard of indoor farming? And this is where the mushrooms comes in. The mushrooms completely change the game of farming because you really don't need land. And for profit in just a small space inside your room, you can generate up to 100,000 Kenya shillings per month. Not in a year, per month. And the market is in hotels, supermarkets, homes, exports, everywhere. How do you start mushroom farming? A setup will just cost you 30,000 Kenyan shillings. Use a very small room and you can start generating everything. But what if you still prefer open farming? This next one flips the money faster than you think.
So for us, we specialize in white oyster mushrooms and grey oyster mushrooms, which surprisingly produce very well. So we sell our oysters at 180 to 200 shillings per punnet. A punnet is a quarter kilogram, which means 4 of them is what will make 1 kilo, which means you can earn upward of 800 shillings per kilo.
The watermelons are the best so far. Watermelon is one of the fastest cash crops today. And if you have not started farming watermelon, then you are left behind. So look at this. For profit in 1 acre, you will generate up to 500,000 Kenya shillings per cycle. And when I mean cycle, it's not more than 4 months. So how do you start? You will just need a total of 100 Kenyan shillings and you have to plant during the dry season. But watermelon is seasonal. What if you want consistent income? This is where the bananas comes in. Bananas give you something rare, a continuous income. Look at this. Profit is steady monthly returns. So how do you start? Just a total of 150,000 Kenya shillings. You can start with just 100 plants of bananas, and within very few months you will start harvesting your thousands. But now let us talk about a crop that can make you rich or destroy you instantly. The tomatoes. Tomatoes are highly risky but highly rewarding if done right. For one piece of land, that is an acre of land, you can fetch up to 500,000 Kenyan shillings. How do you start? You need a total capital of 120,000 Kenya shillings for seeds, land preparation, labor, chemicals, and fertilizer. So if you don't have a full acre of land, you can start just small and control diseases. And so what if you want something more controlled and has more premium prices? This is where capsicum comes in. Capsicum is a precious farming, okay? For profit, you can generate up to 500,000 per cycle. And when I mean cycle, that is just 3 months only. So how do you start? A total of 200,000 Kenya shillings is only what you need. And you can start in a small greenhouse, or you can do it in an open field. And now the final crop, the one most people ignore, but international buyers are chasing it, the macadamia.
Peter Kimani is harvesting macadamia trees at his farm. He says he worked hard to grow these organic macadamia nuts. Now he hopes for high returns.
A tree like this one now, this is the 6th year. I started harvesting last year. This year, as you can see, I'm expecting to harvest about 10 kgs. It keeps on increasing. By the time it reaches the age of from 10 years, so it's able to give you at least 40 kgs onwards.
Let us just face it, macadamia is a long-term wealth. You can actually generate between 300 to 400 Kenya shillings manually after just in 1 acre. So the markets are in USA, in Europe, in China, and this macadamia is just purely exported. So how do you start? You just need a total of 60,000 Kenya shillings only, and now you can plant for future income. Now look at this. So now you have seen it, 10 crops, different strategies, different levels of investment, but the difference between those who succeed and those who stay stuck is simple. They take actions. I want you to start small, just start smart, but most importantly, start now. So if you have enjoyed this video, please subscribe to Korobe Poultry Farm, because here we don't just farm, but we build wealth. Let me know which video you will want me to produce next time. But until we meet again, that's all for now. Bye bye.